Well, just please start by telling us a little bit about your background. Where do you call home, and what do you do for a living?
Yeah, my name is Leigh Finke. I am from St. Paul, Minnesota. Well, I live in St. Paul, Minnesota.
Sure.
I'm from the west suburbs of Minnesota. I am a representative-elect. Most recently, I was working for ACLU Minnesota as a multimedia storyteller, but my background is in journalism and documentary film.
And the first thing I saw on your campaign page was that you ran for this seat in the House because you're worried about the future.
Yeah.
Can you expand on that?
Yeah, I mean, I think that there's a lot that's been happening over the last 7 years that are particularly concerning for a lot of Americans, and I'm one of them. I mean, I made my decision to run based specifically in the increased national coordinated attack against the trans community that we've been seeing around the country, especially getting close to home. In the last session, there was some discussion around some really ugly bills, and it became incumbent on me to be looking for ways for trans people to get into that room. I ended up running specifically because of just the coincidence of the redistricting maps made it possible. But there's a lot more issues going on than just what's affecting my community, and they all affect my community. I'm very concerned about the housing crisis we will have over the next 10 years. Climate change continues to loom over everything. I think we need to really do some hard work, and if we don't, we're going to find ourselves in real trouble.
And tell us about your district, 66A. What kind of community is it?
Yeah, so 66A includes my portion of St. Paul, Midway, Como neighborhood, St. Anthony Park, and then Falcon Heights, Lauderdale, and about a quarter of Roseville. It is a widely diverse district, racially, economically. We have some parts of Midway up to some parts of Roseville that hardly reflect each other in their community makeup. But that's part of what makes it very exciting to represent. There's a lot of diversity. There's a lot of working class folks who are looking for a better future for their families. And there are legacy members of the St. Paul community in the near suburbs whose families have been here for generations. So it's very hard to encapsulate in a brief description, but everybody's looking for a better future for themselves and their families.
You were talking to people at events or during your campaign. What did you hear from them in terms of what they wanted to see addressed at the Capitol this year?
I would say the most common thing that I heard from my district was concerns about the environment and climate change. That's top of mind for a lot of people, as well as protecting reproductive freedom and healthcare access. Those two issues really rose above everything else. But under that, then you started to hear a lot of different things sort of on repeat. Concerns about public safety, concerns about catalytic converters. So, issues that are both global but also affecting individual level lives.
And finally, you're a trans woman.
Mm-hmm.
I believe the only one to be elected to the Minnesota House of Representatives. How important is that, and what kind of perspective does that give you as an incoming lawmaker?
It's very important. I'm the first trans person elected to the legislature, a first trans woman who will serve, and it's very important to me to take that seriously. I think representation matters. I have been getting messages from people all over the state, all over the country, not just members of my district, who are inspired and motivated to make change for our community. Our community is very concerned about our future. A lot of people are really scared. So I take that very seriously as I come into the legislature, where I will have access to, frankly, access to political power that so few members of our community have ever had. And so it motivates all of my work, really. I mean, every issue is a trans issue. And my community has never had a voice in any committee, let alone committees that directly affect our issues. So I'm very excited to be here. I'm very excited to be here with Alicia Kozlowski, who is coming in as our first non-binary representative, and to start building some of that queer political power.